He left.
Someone close! Smoke! Smoke! In the field! Close! 100 meters, 60!
In the barn.
Okay, that's bullshit.
60, you say?
Close, yes, in the fields.
Knocked one.
Who's that the guy on the table?
Killed two.
There's one still on the hay bale.
Two
Insta?
in the field are dead. Hey everyone. This is going to be a very quick guide into some of my favorite loot runs in the northeast of Miramar. We're going to start with El Azahar. Here we're going to focus on 4 buildings. This warehouse on the right, this unfinished concrete building, this warehouse, and jump forward to another unfinished concrete building. Here's a quick sample of the last couple of runs through this area. As you can see, decent selection of ARs, sniper rifles, meds. Depending on locations of enemies, you have choices here. You can also run through these buildings from the east side. And also here is another route through the north, including the police station and these 3 warehouses. When parachuting down, try to spot these locations to find a vehicle, so once you are geared up, you can instantly get mobile. Here we have the town of Cruz del Valle. This town is full of very small buildings, which is very time intensive, so we're going to focus primarily on these 2 warehouses at the extreme north end of town. And then we're going to quickly pan out to this complex to the northwest, which contains one of these very good concrete buildings. Here again we have a quick sample of the last 3 runs through this area. A good selection of close and long range weapons and a good supply of meds. Once again, try and make a habit of spotting these locations from the air to get a vehicle. Here we have the town of Tierra Blanca. Personally, I like to follow this route through the church and then skip over these buildings straight up to these 2 warehouses and then across the road to the arena. Make sure you double check all the seating area around the edges, as you can find a lot of loot here. Once again, a couple of samples of the last few runs through this area. Again, a nice mix of close and long range weapons and plenty of meds. I reiterate, watch these locations when you're coming down and get mobile. Here we have the town of Torre Ahumada. The best route I can find through this town is these 3 warehouses at the extreme north of town. And make sure you loot both upstairs and downstairs in these buildings, as there can be quite a lot of loot here. Once again, a couple of samples of the last couple of runs through this area, and the results were surprisingly good here. Once again, I've listed where I've spotted vehicles, so spot them from the air, be prepared. Campo Militar, or the military base, is a huge sprawling complex of buildings, and I've gone for pure speed here. In this southeast corner we start with these 4 warehouses, and you can move through them very rapidly, and then onto these 3 warehouses. This can be done under 4 minutes. Here again, a list of samples of the last couple of runs through this area. As you can see, decent selection. Not many vehicles in this area, so take note of that. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button. I would like to get the next part uploaded in the next couple of days and complete this series in maybe 4 or 5 episodes. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and please subscribe.